Knight a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, they get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark, and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms, and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids, and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her, and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a roof. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. That woo-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, CNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that good, tap in. You feel me? Hit that notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at CNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we can give you here at CNN Trap News Network. We would love for y'all to become a part of this Trap News Network family. Hit us up on Instagram. Become a part of this Trap News Network family. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. We would love to have you. Trap News Network. Paid opportunity. Tap in with us. Hit the description to sign a petition to get on a mission to get Pathetic Fatso.
And I plays the game.
Kitchen. You feel me? Let's jump into this content, man. We got, what is this? Suge Knight calls Reggie Wright warning Wack 100 about Big Meech's crew calling in on him. Let's get into this.
Make sure you talk to, at the end of the day, make sure you talk to,
Okay.
homie, you know?
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
At the end of the day, you know, it ain't me, I got to deal with him or have a conversation with him, or I had a conversation with him, but,
What's good, y'all? That was Suge Knight, who don't get along with Wack, calling Wack the warning that Meech's people, including some Pirus, is looking for get back for that snitch talk.
Now it's up to y'all to figure out which one of these that's playing.
Everybody's sick of Rat Run Hunter. Man, are the walls closing in on this guy.
And Wack really is with Wack. See, this is the most dangerous game of them all. And I plays the game. Who is and who ain't. But I'm going to let y'all live with this. Reggie just dropped it this morning. He was supposed to let it go the other day, but guess he let it go this morning. I'm going to let y'all live with this. Scratch your head to this. Y'all figure it out. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Y'all enjoy y'all time at the park.
I gotta sometimes remind Mr. Knight, him because he's upset that I brought Wack 100, so he say, or James want to go on first platform. 1 minute he telling me this that y'all about to listen to about Wack 100 and giving him a heads up, calling that he I thought was cool with from back in the day, rats and stuff like that, Big Meech and all of that.
It calls from
Sure.
an incarcerated individual at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call.
Hey, what up, Big Suge?
I'm dealing with you.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Make sure you talk to, Cool. Brian, your little homie.
Okay.
Homie, you know?
I know you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you know, anything I got to deal with him or have a conversation with him, or I had a conversation with him, but that fool he been on just came on, right? The rat.
Okay.
You know that dude?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So Pooh Rider's little homie is Wack, and then he's talking about Big Meech.
You know there's a couple of little dudes over there where Wacko from, right?
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Westside Pirus.
Alright. But that dude,
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your homie for putting it on the internet. I'm giving news you can use and knowledge you can't get in college. The understanding of reading between the lines is the knowledge you're not going to get in college. Press your homie. He put it on the internet. If it wasn't on the internet, I couldn't talk about it.
they always some of them did time behind that dude, you know?
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
They been trying to talk to a lot of those dudes. Some of those dudes, like you playing both sides, they trying to put them together, you know?
Okay. You know you don't with the rat though. You know him and the rat them fell out majorly though.
Which rat you talking about? The one he been on, right?
Huh?
The one that came on?
Yeah. You know,
No, not that rat.
okay.
You know the DMS.
Got you. Okay. I didn't catch that. Okay. Got you. Okay.
Give him that rat.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay. Yeah.
But so look,
Hey.
some of those dudes, right?
Okay.
When they was all doing their time, they all got caught, you know, saying that they was all, even though they from over there, they was claiming others, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I hear you.
So, and you know, I know a lot of them too. They be talking. So they was all, they had their name in his mouth, you know?
Okay.
They trying to, you know,
I got you.
tell him, you just watch it, don't trust that no more.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Man. Okay. That show you still got love for that nigga. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see nobody
Yeah.
to him like that. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I got love for him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that.
It's
Yeah.
like this.
Bad work. Yeah, that ought to wake him up a little bit. That ought to wake him up a little bit. These stupid don't know, and I tell you, new wave, y'all playing in a jungle that y'all don't understand the politics of. That ought to shake the parks a little bit. Baby, you be on the side of me. You hear all kind of what they say. He from the valley. He ain't do it. I don't give a where I'm from. I am who I am, wherever I stay.
No, you're not. That's a lie. That's just not the truth at all. That's just not the truth at all. And you're genuinely in fear for your life. The Pirus ain't fucking with you. Aaron the Plumber got a suit against you. The Atlanta Public School District is for sure finna pursue charges against that. Had that conversation again today. What else is there? Suge Knight is gonna whoop on you when you go to jail. You can't go outside. Every time you go outside, somebody put their hands on you. That's word to Munchie B. It just gets worse and worse for you, bro. Like, your life just progressively sucks. It's pretty much a fact.
As a man. So all you dudes been out there chat, don't think I don't know. I just don't pay y'all no attention. Because you just talking way over there. What Suge say? Oh, I ain't gonna see nothing happen to him. You know, I always gonna have love for him. Here goes a little hint. If you didn't know this man...
And this is prior to the conversation that Suge Knight put out, that I reacted to yesterday, where he's clearly saying that Wack's a snitch. This is before. The conversation from yesterday is after, so this didn't age well.
When he was up, didn't know him when he was down. If that nigga didn't sit with you with confidence to try to help him or you in a situation, if you only know this because you say y'all from the same city and you just happen to get on the phone and meet him since he's been incarcerated, you don't mean nothing to him. The first rat that Reggie thought he was talking about was Harry O. That's why he made it clear. No, the BMF rat. He talking about Meech. Wack been on Meech. Pirus over there is talking. Look, watch this. Tell the homie don't trust none of them. Whoop, 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 why? Well, I can tell.
And this is hold on. I see why. I see why Suge Knight was so upset. Because he was saying this in confidence, and Reggie put it on the internet, and now Wack used it as a dog whistle to inform his handlers and the police that the BMF dudes and potentially the Pirus was going this at him. Suge didn't want this to be on the internet. Oh, I get it now. That's why he was so upset. That makes 100% sense. That makes way more sense. Suge Knight did not want this to be on the internet. Reggie Wright put it on the internet and gave it to Wack so Wack could blow a dog whistle to let the police know that he was in potential danger because he's a snitch. I see why Suge was pissed.
Tell you niggas so much about what's going on. The bad part about it, I be knowing what's going on before it go on. I just sit back and watch it go on. I'm gonna give the streets a little hint. 50% of you that think you cool with each other ain't. Y'all talk about each other. 50% of you is plot because what he making or his broad. 50% of you, whenever you go run your mouth to him about that, they run it right back. I'm gonna keep it real. I think I said it in one of my interviews. I met Big U in 2004. If I get some paperwork from 1992, it had to come from your own people. I didn't even know you. Your own people don't like you, so they send a nigga that at me, Wack. What up? My relative from 6-0, he got some paperwork on Big U, but they don't want to release it because Big U got some dirt on them that they did, and they scared Big U might snitch on them if they realize, but they trying to get it to you. So what's the best channel to use? So you know what Wack do? Let me expose it. I take 600 who from Rolling 60s, and I let him do it. Now these stupid niggas ain't did the math. 600 ain't been from 6-0 since, I don't know, maybe 2010. So he still wouldn't have been around to have this back then. I sit back and play puppet master and let you try to figure.
So he's just admitted to putting 600 into the fire and using him as an idiot. So 600, you're allowing him to be your puppet master.
Figure out what you would never figure out. But then you want to blame me and say, how Wack know this information? He the police. No, your own homies from your neighborhood is calling across the track or some other Crips that I've with and letting them know, can you get this to Wack, but don't let Wack know it came from me. Or simply, they give me a case file number and the exposers will tell you, they get requests 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, middle of the day, boom, 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 we pull it, there it go. I mean, listen, man, I personally have never seen the police pull up and hand a nigga some paperwork. I ain't never seen that. I seen the police pull down the street and look at it and say, what up, whoa, we ain't hollering at you in a while, get with us, and pull off. I've seen that. But y'all gotta get a little more smarter, bro. Like y'all little pea-brain, little brains. And like I tell y'all, I be thinking it's a test from God. Cause niggas be like, hey, Wack, you know they giving that pool party. Oh, is that right? Who that? Such and such, yeah. You know, Whoop-de-Whoop gonna be there. So you know, he gonna be there. You know, the mother gonna be there. Oh, is that right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they gonna start at such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The code to that side gate is boom, boom, boom. Y'all know what I think. First thing I think is what, baby? What I get off the phone and say? This nigga the what? I think you the police. Call and feed Wack the information so then he can get mad and send the troops. Nah. First thing I don't do is get on the phone and call nobody with the information. Second thing I don't do is I don't tell nobody I know the information. But let's see what the Mercer could do with this information. You can sit back. If the party starts at 5, you can get there at 3, sit back at the corner. Ooh, wait. Oh, there you go. Nigga in the white Cadillac. All right, there you go. All right, they went in. Go right over there, walk up on the car.
What does any of this have to do with Big Meech? Wack always goes in the
car, hit the $40 tracker right up under the bumper and keep moving. And go home. I'm just showing y'all what it could be. You ain't got to go hurt him at a pool party. Sit back, you watch it everywhere he go. Boom, 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 boom. And why nigga keep going to this spot on Thursday right here? Well, I bet that's where the money at. Hey, Boom, I go across the tracks over here to my Keyway homies. Hey, I got a spot, might be a lick. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, watch that beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The code to that side gate is boom, boom, boom.
I just caught something. Hold on.
Y'all know what I think. First thing I think is what, baby? What I get off the phone and say? This nigga the what? I think you the police. Call and feed Wack the information so then he can get mad and send the troops. Nah. First thing I don't do is get on the phone and call nobody with the information. Second thing I don't do is I don't tell nobody I know the information. But let's see what the Mercer could do with this information. You can sit back. If the party started at 5, you can get there at 3. Sit back at the corner. Ooh, 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 wait. Oh, there you go. Nigga in the white Cadillac. All right, there you go. All right, they went in. Go right over there, walk up on the car, hit the $40 tracker right up under the bumper and keep moving. And go.
That's what I caught that. The amount of federal crimes he admits to on this is crazy. But the biggest thing I want you guys to take away from all this is this nigga just can't stop snitching. He's really telling everybody right now that Suge Knight is putting the police, or I'm sorry, is trying to get, you know, situations handled with him with other Pirus allegedly off the Big Meech situation. Wack literally cannot stop snitching. And anytime he feels like his life's in danger, he goes for I'm telling.
Oh, I'm just showing y'all what it could be. This, you ain't got to go hurt a at a pool party. Sit back, you watch everywhere he go. Boom, 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 boom. And why nigga keep going to this spot on Thursday right here? Whoa, oh, I bet that's where the money at. Hey, boom, I go across the tracks over here to my Keyway homies. Hey, I got a spot, might be a lick. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, watch this. Boom. Wack, we came out. They had 300 in that. What you want us to do with it? Y'all keep that love. Now I'm going to sit back and watch you hurt because you just took a hit. So I'm telling you little niggas, you little think you cheat niggas, yo, leave me the alone. Ain't nothing about what y'all doing structured. Ain't nothing about what y'all doing solid. 1, 2, 3, and 10 of y'all is going to tail and run it back. And us letting you just hear little, that's really some big, let you know how much we already know.
All right, y'all.
Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest, and it's free. I mean, no, it's free. We got